Paying an agent £5,000 to help you relocate. £5,000. You're an adult. You are an adult. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gift Ogu. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber currently living in Alberta, Canada. And if it's your first time watching any of my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I have a meeting in like 20 minutes. I'm going to make this video as quick as possible, but I make videos about lifestyle, travel, freelancing, getting a remote jobs, and talking about my immigration experience and how I moved from the UK to Canada as a permanent resident. If coming across my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you'll be able to see my face and you get notified whenever I post a new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the scam called agents, the immigration scam called agents. If you know me well at all, you know that I am not a fan of agents at all. I am anti-agent. I will continue to remain anti-agent because to be very honest, I understand why people use agents, but I feel that when it has to do with immigration, you can do this stuff on your own. I've heard a lot of sad stories regarding immigration, how these agents promise you heaven on earth, and they'll scam you and it will obviously end in tears. Which other way do you want it to end when they're giving you false promises and you're actually like listening to these people? How will you let somebody tell you that they will help you move abroad, they'll pay for your flight, your visa, they'll give you a job that will pay for your flight, they'll give you a job that will give you accommodation and give you PR? Hey, sometimes use your brain, okay? Sometimes that this thing is false. Why would somebody promise you that somebody will give you visa, they will give you accommodation, and then they'll give you PR and you will believe it? Have you taken your time to Google these things, check online to see what's happening here? Someone is promising you permanent residency and they're telling you that, if you bring 10 million naira, I will give you permanent residency to Canada and all of that, and then you will pay the person 10 million. You don't have what you're using your money to do. There's nothing you're using your money to do. You have too much money. It's too much money that we are suffering from now, especially as Nigerians living in Nigeria or even living abroad. An agent will tell you that they have money to give you. You will believe. Why? What's the problem? Why are they deceiving you like this? I don't understand it. How can you as an adult allow somebody to deceive you like that? What is the problem? How will your parents hear this thing and will they be happy? Are you the person that your parents trained like this, that is dashing agents money like this? Recently, I heard somebody saying, an agent will have to bring £5,000. £5,000 for what? That they'll use to give you PR. Why? You cannot get PR in Canada without doing your evaluation. You cannot get PR in Canada without writing the English test, which is the IELTS. Except maybe you are a dependent and you have like a spouse that is the primary applicant. You can't run away from these things. You cannot get permanent residence in Canada without getting into the express entry pool. So if an agent is promising you that they're going to give you permanent residency, what of the IELTS? They're not saying anything about IELTS. They're not saying anything about, evaluation. They're just telling you to bring money. And then you will bring. Why are you doing that? What's the problem? I don't understand. I feel that if we can go to Instablog Ninja ourselves, if we can go to all these gossip blogs ourselves, if we can be on Twitter tweeting and dragging people, what exactly is the reason that you cannot do an application yourself? You're an adult. Why can't you do a visa application by yourself? No matter how busy you are, you can find a little bit of time to do some research, because you will not say that in your extremely tight schedule, you've not found time to go to the internet. If you can watch this YouTube video, you can obviously do a visa application by yourself. So I'm not understanding why you will let these people deceive you. I'm not saying that we don't have good agents and all of that. Of course there are, but it's better to do your application yourself so that to avoid stories that touch. When it has to do with permanent residency and all of that, this thing is not rocket science. There are 1,001 resources online that you can actually use to understand how it works, understand what it's about, what you have to do to get this permanent residency. So when somebody telling you bring 10 million, bring 50 million, you carry your money and give the person. You don't have anything you're using your money to do, like family members that are in need, or people in need in your family that you can help, that you have to resort to give an agent money to do an application. Some of us will even allow them to deceive us, saying that they will help you get visitors visa. When you come to Canada, you will get a job. Or no, they will tell you they want to help you get visitors visa, and then they have a job for you in Canada. And when you go to Canada, there will be no job for you. And then they will now say something like, oh, maybe try to seek asylum. You will now go and be seeking asylum. Why? So an agent, maybe one small boy in one small office in Okpebi, will now be deceiving you like that. You will be following the person. You don't have a mind of your own. You cannot do things by yourself. You follow the person. I follow the person inside asylum. I'm not saying asylum is a bad thing. It's not bad. Like countries in war, obviously they seek asylum. But I'm trying to understand why somebody's telling you that you get a visitor's visa. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that people cannot get visitor's visa and convert it to a work visa or something. But what I'm trying to say is that don't allow yourself to be deceived. That visitor visa that you want to get, use that time that you're using to pursue that visitor's visa to plan your permanent residency. Look for how to come as a permanent resident, write the English test, do your worst, and apply as a permanent resident. The time that they're telling you to use to come here for a conference and all of that maybe a conference that is probably working or not, use that time to do your own research. That money that you have, use the time, save your money, use it to do your own research. You can do a visa application by yourself. I've had my Canada PR is like my third major visa. I've had like a UK visa, a Schengen visa, and a Canadian visa now. All the applications that I did myself alone. Schools that I applied to when I was moving to the UK alone. And aside from that, I've also gotten admission in the Canadian school. If you've looked at my PR story, myself. Visa application, myself. For the UK, myself. For Canada, myself. For the Schengen area, myself. Because it's one head. You want to, I don't get it, okay? I don't really understand it. Why are you paying somebody 10 million naira for something that you can do yourself? Why is somebody telling you that you should bring £5,000 and they will help you get permanent residency? And you will listen. Who is that person that is telling you that? Or somebody will promise you that when you go and you bring 15 million, you now go as a PR, they will give you a job, they'll pay for your flight, they'll give you accommodation. Then when you now reach, maybe when you finally get the visa, you're calling the agents, they're not picking. Like, they don't even exist anymore. They've blocked you everywhere on social media, leaving you to figure it yourself. What's even interesting to me is the fact that most times, like, I'm not saying that agents are bad. They're good agents, okay? And me, like I'll tell you, I'm not a licensed immigration consultant. Anything I'm telling you is from my experience, my immigration journey, my experience. That's why when I talk about the English test, you see me mention CELPIP, but I don't go deep into CELPIP or PTE. I only talk about IELTS general because that's what I wrote and that's where I have information. That's what I have information about. So, what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that you can do your applications yourself, right? You know that you can do it yourself. You know that you can do it yourself. It's even funny that sometimes they would, create a profile for you. You even get denied. These agents will not tell you what they filled for you. They can't feel that you're married when you're single. Just lies upon lies upon lies that would jeopardize your life, not only your application. Only recently, I read a news about this particular lady that, she got an admission. She used an agent and got an admission years ago into the University of Regina, moved to Canada, got the visa and all of that, only for her to move to find out that she's not enrolled. So the agent gave her one kind of cock and bull story. Then she was able to enroll in another school and graduated, only for IRCC now to be saying that, the admission letter that she used was not genuine and they want to deport her. I think I'll put the news here. She's going to get deported and she's here with her family. So someone like that now that spent millions to come to Canada and you've sold your properties, you've built a life sort of here in Canada, what are you going to do? And I'm not even blaming her at all. Honestly, I don't think it's bad to use agents. I feel that if you want to use an agent for your application, a licensed immigration consultant, not people like me coming to YouTube to come and be talking about my experience. I'm not an agent. I usually get a lot of messages on TikTok, like so many messages every day on TikTok asking me, oh, are you an agent? Can you apply for that? I will tell you, no, I'm not an agent. I'm not a licensed immigration consultant. Or gives how will I get PR. I have a pin video on my TikTok. I have a series of videos on my YouTube regarding how I got my PR. And then if you want me to talk to you about my experience and all of that, you send me an email. I'm not going to tell you, oh, I will do the application for you. I will apply for you. I will apply for your permanent residency. I will apply for work visa. Because I'm not an agent. I'm not a licensed immigration consultant. So if you feel that you're so exhausted, you cannot do your application yourself, find a licensed immigration consultant. I think you can check online. I think there's a website or a portal that you can use to check if the person that you're actually working with is a licensed immigration consultant. I do understand that people are busy. You know, you cannot do your applications yourself and all of that. You need somebody to help you with it, which is not a problem. The problem is using an agent and it's ending in tears. That is the problem. That's the problem that we have. So what I would say is that as much as you can, try to do applications by yourself. People usually say, oh, Africans don't like to read, Nigerians don't like to read and all of that. I know that is not true because I do have a lot of friends that read and I also read a lot. But I'm saying that these applications are not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's something that you can actually do on your own. You can actually do your research and do this application by yourself. I don't really get why you actually pay somebody to, you know, do your application for you, especially somebody that is not licensed, somebody that has like a small office in Oshod is doing your application for you, and the person is not licensed, and they're telling you that they can bring you to Canada and then they'll give you a job, they'll give you a house, they'll pay for your flight, just pay this amount of money. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. Don't allow anybody deceive you. When it has to do with immigration, all the resources that you want is online. Everything that you want is online. Read extensively any immigration pathway that you want to go through. If you want to use the visitor's visa to convert to work visa, I will not advise you to do that. I did not do that. I will not advise you to do that because it's probably ending tears. What if you do not get a job? There are people that have been in Canada for a while and they've not gotten a job yet. So if you're on a visitor's visa, it's even harder because, I mean, you don't have like a work visa. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm just saying that avoid that pathway. If you want to come to Canada as a visitor, come and experience the beauty that is Canada. It is such a beautiful country. It is so freaking beautiful. I'm not even going to lie to you. It is such a beautiful country. Come and holiday in Canada. However, coming with the mindset, selling all of your properties in Nigeria and coming with a visitor's visa to come and move to a work visa, I don't think it's a good idea. I feel that when you have to do the applications, you can do these applications by yourself and you really do not need to go through an agent. Okay, I did my application on my own without using any agent, and I know a lot of people, family members and friends, that did their applications themselves and it worked out for them. If you must use an agent, please use a licensed immigration consultant. I feel that I think the government of Canada makes these immigration consultants, the ones that have the license, it makes them take, like, I think study about it, then take an exam. I don't know how long the study lasts because I'm not interested in being a licensed immigration consultant. However, make sure that the person is licensed. But as much as you can, try to do this application yourself, okay? Please. I'm just come here to beg you people, show my face here first, and I beg you people to like try to do applications yourself so that it will not end in tears. Please, please, and please. I'm begging you. So that it will not end in tears. Like, so it's not end in tears. Please. So it's not end in tears. Anyway, so you guys, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's my birthday. It's my birthday on Thursday, and I'm really, really excited about this birthday. I am living in an answered prayer. That's what I can say. I'm really excited. I'm living in answered prayers. I'm so grateful to God and everything that He has done in my life, especially this year. This year has been quite challenging, but I'm really happy that I am here. Like, this was one of my biggest dreams, like one of my biggest things that I worked towards, and I'm really, really grateful that I'm here in this country. It's not even up to a year today that I entered the Canada Express entry pool, and I'm just really, grateful that I'm here already. So yeah, it's my birthday on Thursday, so please say a prayer for me in the comment section when you can. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. When it has to do with agents, please, as much as you can, avoid them and do your applications yourself. Ask questions. Google is your friend. Like some of those questions that people ask, how much do I need to move to Canada as a family of one? On Google, you check it. Canada government, they have like a website that contains this information. How much do I need for a family of two? Online. Where can I write my IELTS? If you go online, you will check IELTS center near me and you will find an IELTS center near you. Do you understand? So I feel that if you know these things, you don't really have have to like use an agent to, you don't really have to let an agent deceive you, because you're very capable of doing these applications you're on your own. You're more than capable of doing these applications your own. So don't let anybody like deceive you when it has to do with applications and all of that. You can do it yourself, and be very, very open to researching. I feel that when you want to move abroad, research is your friend. You should be very excited and open to researching, looking for opportunities that you need, looking for things like, you will Google a lot. Google is your friend. Look for where you want to live, the province you want to live, the city you want to live, the town you want to live in, what you need to know about getting your driver's license, finding a house, and all of that. All of this information, everything is online. So don't use any agent, and don't let anybody scam you. You are an adult. You're a big boy and big girl. Don't allow anybody to deceive you and scam you and tell you that, oh, they can give you this for free. Please don't do it. Okay, please no. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on TikTok at GiftSoGood. Like, come here again next time. You could be nice to your neighbors, and I'll be doing a Q&A very soon. So if you have like questions that you want me to answer in the Q&A, please leave it in the comment section and I will get back to it. And also, if you know you're in the UK, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're staying safe and stay indoors, okay? Stay safe. I heard that things are subsiding and things are returning back to normal right now. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on TikTok at GiftSoGood. Till I come here again next time. Bye.